It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we'll play host to a battle between conferences. It's the Eagles and the Bengals on Sunday night primetime.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, well, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
So their offense out now to get this game started.
Here we go.
It's 1st and 10.
180.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A good run gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. That.
From the gun, they go with Algier. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down, Burrow to throw. And he can't escape. They drop him to the turf. Got a flag down, though, from early indications. Think this might be on the offense. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. On 1st down, here's Burrow. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. At the 46-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
12, gun, gun. Dot. Dot. Dot.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just
Here we go.
imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this.
And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. And leading the charge, this second-round rookie making his first NFL start.
Being drafted in the second round, that put an extra-sized chip on his shoulder. He had 31 other teams in the NFL to prove wrong from that day on. And he's fought his way into the starting role for his first career game, the start of what he expects to be a stellar career.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. It's out. That's a live ball. Bouncing near the goal line. And now the Bengals have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 1, ready?
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
On 1, ready?
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Got it.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals grow their lead off the turnover. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo O'Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Broke through the tackle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. That's the end of the first quarter and our first Sunday night game of the season. It's a 2-score game. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Now, Brock, we get a look at their draft class from this year. A group that, regardless of reviews around the league, they are very happy with.
Well beyond the physical traits, there are certain types of players teams are just looking for in the draft. Guys who fit the identity and culture of the building and also match up with their schemes on the field. Looking at a couple names in front of us here, Kate, They just feel like they belong with this franchise.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Getting tempo with some hurry-up offense. After the sack, another pass on second down. This throw is caught. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Nice hot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
180.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Chased out to his right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 1 shot.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Now a handoff to Algier. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals with a chance to boost their lead. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Complete to Coleman. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Throwing is Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. And he's brought down for a loss. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
11.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
11 Thomas.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Going after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Eagles setting out their offense one last time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. They'll come out throwing. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Pass play coming here. He's looking deep once again. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll throw it. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll throw it again. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They're working quickly here. They go play action on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Caught by his back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Throw caught by his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing it again here. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From midfield now. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Complete beyond the marker. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now give left side. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
21. Bengals 17.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Burrow. He'll get this one to Cowie. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down.
Here we go.
Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Burrow setting up the play action. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Connection made to Coleman. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Flush down out to his left. He's running with it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
42.
First down, Burrow to throw. Touchdown, Cincinnati! So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles headed back out on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Eagles trail by a field goal. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. The give now out of the shotgun. And a decent pickup. They're going to have it up at the 43 after that run. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Another carry for him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
He's got it over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Looking to throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Pass is caught at the 9. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now? Here he is to throw. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own